Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Minutes of Inspiration with Calandra. Happy Saturday. How is it going today? I hope that all is well for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed your Christmas break, and I just hope that you are relaxing and enjoying this time off from work. If you are on Christmas vacation from work, I hope that you are really enjoying the moment. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And today's episode is going to be on a book review. And it is a book that I really enjoyed reading. I talked about it a few episodes ago. I kind of gave you guys a little hint, a little insight on what the next book review was going to be. So, yes, I am here today to deliver that book review. So, the book of the month, because that is something that I have added to the podcast. So, the book of the month for the month of December is Heaven Sent Me a Hood Hero, part 1 and 2. And this book is by Jade Jones. So if you are interested, you can order Heaven Sent Me a Hood Hero on Amazon. It is part 1 and 2, and this book is amazing. You will really love Heaven Sent Me a Hood Hero. I recommend. It's a 10 out of 10. So if you are needing something that is spicy, something that is interesting, something that is going to keep your attention, you would love to read Heaven Sent Me a Hood Hero by Jade Jones. 10 out of 10 recommend. So I'm going to read the back of the book and give you guys a little bit of insight of the book without telling you all of the book, because my whole mode here with bringing you book reviews is to get you excited about the book, but without telling you all the details, because I don't want to spoil it for you. But I also want you to be excited so that you can go and check out the book yourself. So, part one, I read part 1 in about, I want to say like 2 weeks. And that was pretty quick for me. I read this book from page 1. It was amazing. It was interesting. It was something that caught my attention immediately. I love a book that catches my attention on page 1. It did not take long to get into it. It was not something that was long and drawn out. It was something from the first page, you were going to be grateful that you read this book. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into the review here. So I'm going to start by reading the back of the book. It says Miyoshi Jet Candida, that's her name, was born with a silver spoon and a savage attitude. As the only daughter of one of Brooklyn's most feared kingpins, she grew up spoiled, untouchable, and reckless. But when her father's sudden death leaves her broken and her mother locked away in a mental facility, Jet is thrown into a life she never known, one where the streets are cold, the money's gone, and survival is on her. Broke, bitter, and desperate, Jet leans on the one person she shouldn't, her best friend's man. And if that ain't messy enough, one wrong move lands her in a dangerous entanglement after she hits a mysterious stranger with her car. A man hiding dark secrets and powers that blur the line between reality and the supernatural. The urban fiction fantasy will pull you into a world of street drama, forbidden romance, and jaw dropping twists that will leave you breathless. Heaven Sent Me a Hood Hero. This is so good. From the back of the book, you guys know that this is something that you really want to tune into. It is very good. Part 1, again, I read that in about 2 weeks. Part 2, it took a little while, maybe a month, but part 2 is also good. But part 1 is the grabber. Part 1 is going to grab you every time. Part 1 is amazing, but I'm so glad that she did 2 books so that we can get the finalization of the book, I really wish there was a part three, because even though I'm going to tell you this much, it is a happy ever after. It is a happy ever after book, and I love a happily ever after book. But even with it being that, I would have wanted to know a little bit more of what happened after, the happily ever after. It just gives you like the ending of, okay, it's a happy point, and then it ends. But this book was so good and so deep, and it took you through so many different things. Even after you know that it was a happy ending, you kind of wanted to know some of the adventures and great things that they done on their journey together. So, not want to tell you guys too much, but part two, Heaven Sent Me a Hood Hero, part two. But this one says, when Jet's life spins out of control, the last thing she expects is for a fallen stranger to crash into her world literally. He's dangerous, mysterious, and fine enough to make her question everything she thought she knew about love, loyalty, and survival. If that doesn't describe him enough, this man is everything. And I love how Jade made the covers. If you're watching me on YouTube, you're able to see what he looks like. I love the cover of the books. It gives you a picture of what this man really looks like. So even though, the book, we're reading it and we're getting a image in our mind, I like how she placed him on the cover. So you can also see what she was seeing when she wrote this story. Nas isn't just any man. He's hiding secrets that defy logic, secrets that make him powerful, untouchable, and unlike anyone's Jet's ever met. But power comes with enemies, and Nas has more than his share. Enemies willing to do anything to destroy him, and anyone who dares love him. In a city where passion collides with danger and trust can get you killed, Jet is about to learn that sometimes the hero you pray for is the same man the streets warned you about. So, if this is not inviting enough, I don't know what is. I really, really recommend this book. Again, 10 out of 10. If you are needing a fantasy romance, 10 out of 10. There are so many things that happen within this book. So much just friendship, betrayal, um, secrets like no other, secrets that you would have never thought. And then just having Nas, this mysterious half human, half angel man, appear in Jet's life and change her life forever. So I really, really recommend you to read this book. Again, you can order them on Amazon. The author is actually on TikTok. That is where I found out about her and her books. She was promoting book one on TikTok, and I went ahead and purchased it, and I'm so glad that I did. So, Heaven Sent Me a Hood Hero is our book for December. Again, go ahead and go to Amazon and check it out, or follow her on TikTok at Jade Jones. She is also a Black author. I love Black authors. I love urban fiction. I also love urban Christian books. And I have a lot of, at least 5 or 6, um, urban books that are coming to me from Amazon within the next week. So I am already in the process of reading January's book, and I'm almost finished. January's book will not be an urban book. It's just a romance that I picked up. So January's book will be just a regular romance, and then February, we will be back into the urban fiction genre. So, yes, go ahead if you are interested and check out Heaven Sent Me a Hood Hero Part 1 and 2. Again, order these on Amazon. These are our books for the month of December. So, check them out. 10 out of 10. I recommend. And then I will be coming on in January for our next book review, talking about the romance book that I'm finishing up reading now. And then February, for the month of Valentine's Day, the month of love, I will be bringing you guys a spicy urban fiction book again. just like heaven sent me a hood hero. So I hope you guys are enjoying the book reviews that I have been adding to the episodes. I am enjoying them. So I hope that you guys are as well. Please leave book book titles under the comments if you would like for me to check out something and review that book. But right now, I'm just going to bring the books that I have and the ones that I hear about on TikTok because I am on Book Talk. I love Book Talk. That is how I find a lot of the good, spicy, urban fiction books. So, yes, I will be bringing you book reviews once a month, and that will be part of our episodes here. So if you are new, welcome to Minutes of Inspiration with Calandra. I'm Calandra. I'm your podcast host here. We do everything from Bible study on Wednesdays here, personal development on Saturdays, and now book reviews on Saturdays as well. So if you love the Lord, if you love Bible study, if you love urban fiction, if you love romance, if you love urban Christian books, then you would love it here at Minutes of Inspiration with Calandra. And I'm so grateful for you clicking on the YouTube or listening to me on audio on Apple or Spotify. So welcome. I am so grateful to have you guys here. Please comment below, like, share, subscribe, all of the things. I do respond to all of the comments. And I really appreciate the community building and the interaction with you guys. So I always leave with a Christian culture card. These I have been doing on all over social media. So you can follow me all over social media. You can click the link tree in my bio wherever you are listening or watching me at, and you will find out where to follow me all over social media. I have these Christian culture cards and I make shorts and bring these on to social media. And it's just a quick conversation starter or just a way to just icebreakers and ways to just interact with my community throughout the week because I do upload shorts every day. And then the long form episodes are on every other Wednesday and every other Saturday. So our Christian culture card for this week says it's a scripture. It's 1 John 4:19. It says, "We love because he first loved us." We love because he first loved us. And that is 1 John 4:19. So remember that today. Remember that going into the new year, that we love because he first loved us. And this world now, we need love. We need people coming together. We need people looking past our differences and realizing how much more we are alike as humans. So I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. And as always, know that you are loved, you are valuable, and your life is worth living. If you would like to schedule a one-on-one session with me, click the link tree in my bio and click on appointee, and you can schedule a one-on-one session with me. Thank you guys so much for joining. Have an amazing day. Be blessed.